Hello everybody, Corey here. I am going to do the daily roundup for the YieldMax single stock ETFs for June 3rd. Just a reminder, I am not a qualified licensed, I am not a qualified licensed investment or financial advisor. All I'm here to do is gather the data for you and present all the information so you know what you're investing in and what's going on with them. YieldMax ETFs are extremely risky, so please be careful when investing in these and make sure you understand what you're investing in before doing so. All right. I didn't change that number down there. But anyway, so we had some trades here today. AMZ brought in 178,000. Coney brought in 231,000. GDXY brought in 70,000. GUI 16,000. JPMO $400. Misty paid out $508,000. Nefli brought in 28,000. NVD paid out 67,000. OARC brought in 67,000. Squee brought in 67,000 and Zomo 6,000. Here's all the net assets for all of the YieldMax ETFs. If you want to see those, the net assets, the outstanding shares, the current stock price, and you can pause here if you want to see it, and then the NAV, and then the difference between the current stock price and the NAV. And just to note, if you don't watch my YBit video, I do not know why the stock is this dollar amount. So I could not tell you why. This is the first time. There has been a difference between the NAV and the stock price. More than usual, more than the rest of the single stock ETFs, but it has never been like this. It might be 20, 30, 40 cents, but not $1.50. So I'm not sure what's going on. We'll see tomorrow if we have the same issue. Anyway, here's today. We have Friday's close, Monday's close, and the difference between those. And if we look for what's outside 1%, we have Coney was up 2%, Murney was up 2%, Misty was up 5%, along with NVIDIA being up 5%, YBit again 5%, 4%, but I couldn't tell you why. And then YMAG was up 2%. If we look at the underline here, you can see the IB, Friday's close, and the current stock price. And let's see. So AMD was down 2%. Coin was up 2%. Meta's up 2%. Moderna was up 4%. MicroStrategy was up 7%. NVIDIA up 5%. And Zomo was down 2%. Now, if we look at these and compare the changes in percentage, so AMD was down 0%, while AMDY was down 0%, while AMD was down 2%. So AMD did better there. And then here we have, of course, again, these are rounded numbers, but Meta did 2% better than Phoebe. And then Zomo did 2% better than Exxon, and everybody else was within 1% there. Now I didn't add these up, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we have 20 now, right? So these are clearly wrong because I did not update these. But 10 YieldMax did better than the underline, and 10 underline did better than the YieldMax. S&P was up 0.11%, while the NASDAQ 100 was up 0.35%, similar to Friday, where it was red, and then at the end of the day, stocks started coming up. If we look here as far as recovering from the last dividend, we did not have any additional ones, and we don't have, I'm trying to think. Okay, so declaration date is the 5th, so Wednesday. So they have till Wednesday. Of course, if you recover Wednesday or you don't recover Wednesday, you're going to get the same numbers on my spreadsheet for average wise. So if any of them are going to recover, to make any difference as far as calculations go, it would need to recover on Tuesday to be one day less. But anyway, if you want to see as far as, declaration date, stock price last time, current price, the difference, last dividend, the difference that we've come up totally since ex-dividend date, and then the percentage we've came up, and then of course days to recover and ranking. I know I just sort of went over the headers real quick there, but if we have any new people that need me to go over this a little bit more, just let me know. I am more than happy to do so. All right, and in the next area here, these are the max strike prices for the shorts, short calls and short put. So it looks like, so these are in alphabetical order. So Aptly here is already over its strike price of $192.50. It's over by 1%. And then, of course, Murney is over its strike price by 1% as well. And JPMO, so AIYY is 4% to its 4 cents to its strike price. In fact, let's do this. So yeah, AIYY is 4 cents and JPMO is 68 cents. We have a few 1% there also. PayPay, AMZ, Phoebe, Dizzo, and OARC. All right, and then in this short value, or the percentage to the share dollar amount, this is how this short call or put is affecting the stock price. So in this case, Aptly is over its short call strike price by 1%. It's bringing the stock price down 24 cents a share, or 1.4%. So I'm going to put this back here. If any of you want to pause this to look at each one of these. I'm going to move on to the synthetic positions. So same thing here. The only difference is we are looking at the synthetic positions now. So I'm trying to look for a big percentage here. So Murney, for example, we were just talking about that one. The synthetic position strike price is $160, and we are currently below that 8%, or $12. And then if we go over here to how that's affecting the stock price, it's bringing the stock price down $1.48, or 7.6%. And then that's just my data checks. So it's a quick run through. I know a lot of these, you just, if you're wanting to look for your specific one, you'll just pause on the one that you want. The ones you want to review. Otherwise, these videos would be extremely long, and I'm sure most of you don't want to sit here and listen to me just read off all of these numbers. I don't think I missed anything. Yep. So we're good to go. Thanks for listening. If you want to actually see the trades that happened today, or actually go through the holdings where you can see all the strike prices and everything, that will be on the trades and holdings. And then, of course, just a reminder that Ulti has its own video, and YBit has its own video, because these videos are only for the single stock ETFs. I do add some simple things down at the bottom there, like the stock price and recovery divs. That's pretty simple. But as far as the trades and all that stuff, that's captured in their own workbooks. But anyway, Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk with y'all later. Bye.